Warning, this is Jake's first walkthrough of Katawa Shoujo, and has no idea what to expect. But upon saying that, some content may be inappropriate for kiddies.
Previously on Katawa Shoujo.
Oh no! He's having a heart attack!
This person, blondie, one-eyed chick, sleepy guy with an umbrella, cool guy with a hat, smiling gray-haired kid, studious one, guy who daydreams, tries too much, ditzy, girl who likes to look at nature, fat kid, classic, pink-haired girl with glasses, studious yet cool guy, girl who always seems kind of depressed, and then the other one. Right here, she's deaf. Right here, over bubbly laughingness.
And our story continues.
Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, Jake of the OneManBand is back again in Katawa Shoujo. Ooh, this is my jam. Not really, but I just ate a blueberry dum-dum. Anyway, last time we left off, we spent the day with a couple of girls, and now it's time to go to the boys' dormitory. Alrighty, let us begin. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, and the overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It draws on my tired mind that the smell feels novel, but I haven't been outside at all for so long. What is up? Oh man. No wonder the music was just booming in my ears. I had to turn it down. The dorm oh, look at the graffiti! Ha! Okay, anyway, the dorm building is big and made of red brick, like the others. It feels way too pompous for what it is, but I push forward, going inside. Looks nice. I like the plant right there. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key that I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Almost 117. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallway. Does that mean they still have stairs, though? Because you're not supposed to use an elevator during a fire. Which is weird, because people in wheelchairs, what do they do if a building's on fire and they can't use an elevator? This is a question we should save for another time. I poke ahead around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives me a quick hello before turning back to the TV. See, that's how boys greet each other. They're just like, yo, what's up? And, like, girls are like, oh, hi! They gotta run over to each other and hug. I went to public high school. I know this stuff. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's pretty fine with me. Man, I don't want to talk to no guys. They're all boring. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. See, 4 guys can share 1 bathroom, but 2 girls can't share 1 bathroom. Man, the girls' dormitory probably has like 1 billion bathrooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door in room 117. We get the Master Chief. He's at this school. But he's not disabled. That's kind of weird. So I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had for a moment. The door squeaks open. Maybe he's paranoid. Ooh, look at this guy. He's got a scarf. That is top. And it's Gryffindor colors. That is awesome. What is that word? Oh, a bespectacled. A bespectacled. Why can't you just say a boy with glasses? Okay. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. Who is it? Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans in closer to me. Our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Well, he's protecting himself from vampires. Hisho Naki? I'm moving into the next door. I thought I should introduce myself. His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling gesture, almost straight to my diaphragm. Okay, he does have a mouth. It looked like he didn't have a mouth for a second. Oh, sup, dude? My name's Kenji. Oh, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it. Still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement. What? Man, they're using big words. I went to public high school. I hated English. There's some suspicious-looking people going in and out of our room earlier. It was probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say that chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. Maybe he's like Jack Sparrow. You're a brave man, Heshio. Maybe he's schizophrenic. Me, I don't think I can trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. Kenji is thinking. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Dude, personal bubble. Look it up in the dictionary. Never mind, it doesn't matter. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search for his door handle, and shuts the door behind him. So he's blind and paranoid. And he's our neighbor. Great. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bed! That's all we have. That's all we need is a bed. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some sort of light wood, ugly curtains. Probably pine, light wood. Pine is a light wood. It's no one's room, impersonal, like the hospital room was. Dude, you should put up some posters, like the Hang On Kitty poster, some Star Wars stuff. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there is a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. Always the school uniforms. You know, it makes you wonder if he's at a boarding school. But they have to wear school uniforms. So why does he have other clothes? I don't get it. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, Hichan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mummy and Dada. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. Dude, go get, some coffee or tea or soda or something, and then go out and do something. I put the note down on my desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. That's what high school does to you. It just drains your soul out of you. You spend the next 20 years trying to get it back, but by that time you're old. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. Then go to the library, Holmes. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day today, I still think I am. Nervous? Damn! I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be so unnatural. So I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yes! Great idea. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now... Pills! 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 Lewis pills. The bottle of medications neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hishonaki. 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Ah, that's kind of morbid. Okay, it doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Okay, good, because that'd be kind of a sick, twisted joke. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? Well, you can not take the pills and die, but that'd be terrible, since now you have friends / enemies / companions, whatever. With a sigh, I begin my new daily routine of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct doses. ... It's not your line, dude. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Now it's nighttime. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls. Long shadows draw across my room, like fingers. The writing in this is very good, I like it. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. You know, for me, I actually like it when my sheets are cold, because when it gets all warm, then I just can't go to sleep, and it's terrible. Soon, the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night. And it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The darkness in my soul is the only thing I recognize. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness and unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Then go to bed, you retard! Like you just did. It's our broken heart, Katawa Shoujo. I wonder what that even... Is that supposed to show a time gap? I wake up in a strange room. Where am I? Where's Nappa? Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I have forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Oh no, is that... This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the 3rd room this year I was supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that indeed. It's me who is supposed to be the only living thing here. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the nightstand. I stare at the bottle for a moment, deliberating, until I open the bottle, shake out a pill, and pop one of the tablets from the foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I sleek out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on the new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. Yeah, it's kind of gross. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nostril, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. Well, you can always go and buy your own detergent. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except it's full of weird people. Except for the people, that's what I just said. I think back to the talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter and Shizume's sweeping sign language gestures. So, we got our 3 new friends slash enemies slash companions. There will probably be more. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? Live, go to school. Where have you been? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. Dude, you should join a swim club. Join a swim club. Back to the classroom. Although class, the question remains on my... Oh, all through class. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting to that point where I can't even read anymore. A question remains on my mind, so I decide to ask Shizume about it when we split into groups. Dude, it's not like you're gonna get an answer. You don't understand sign language. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. What's up, girl? ... It's your best line. ... She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly toward Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfectly and evenly flat. Oh, OCD. Man, I know what that's like. ... That face, that's an intense face. Kinda scary. Ah! Sorry, Shichan. Is there something you wanted from me? Yeah. Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hichan. My first thought is that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Please! ... Haha! Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. Wow. Well, that makes me feel even better. There's nothing to do, so we join clubs. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. Ooh, great, a festival where we get to meet even more people. So great. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help us out too. Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. Oh man, does she always have to laugh? It's kind of creepy. It's like I'm messing with Joker over here. I don't know. I don't know, Hichan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Shizume, asking her to bail her out. Shizume adjusts her glasses at the end of the odd, grandiose florist and starts signing hard and heavy. ... And you deliver that line so well. Huh. Oh. Who cares? Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Ah! Too loud as she heads towards... as I can see heads turn to look at our direction. Ah! Speak, Jake! Not so loud. ... Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time. That's deep. ... Exclamation point. Now, it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. So, basically, typical festival. But it's in Japan, so is it any better than American festivals? Because ours pretty much suck. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, battering his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shouts and he shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizume doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care. ... We are in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Sichan. What? That's right. Hichan, you are asking... Are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? No, I'm just asking if clubs are around to, you know, put them in the paper. No. Yes, I want to join a club, you ditzy girl. It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glare exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Suzume look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind with something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go. What is this? Why is she leaving? Why is she leaving us? Why doesn't he say anything? Hichan, is something wrong? Yeah, some girl just left class, and I can't leave class. That's stupid. That's racism. Do I look as uneasy as I feel? What is that? What the? Did I just click? No, stupid. Just clicking stuff outside my... I'm sorry. Or was Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. I see nothing. ... Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books, but two ladies want to eat lunch with me, so... Not really. Classic. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. ... Yeah. Okay, John, perfect. Alrighty, guys. I am going to end this episode here. Hey, but like and favorite if you've enjoyed. Subscribe, of course, and I'm just gonna keep trudging along in this, and I just want to keep playing this more, but I have to restrain myself from playing too much, or else I'll get too far ahead. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time I'm out there in YouTube land. And you're out there in YouTube land, really. Yeah.